So, I mean, I started brewing maybe 8 or 9 years ago, and I guess I fell in love with the experimentation side of it, trying different combinations of hops in particular, and just trying different flavours and so forth. And I think I started out like probably everybody else with the extract brewing and the Cooper's kits and so forth, and worked my way into all grain, which is probably about 4 years ago. I started all grain brewing, and haven't looked back. It's an Irish red ale, or it started out life as an Irish red ale, or that's where the idea was, which is normally, sort of a bit of a toffee caramel kind of a taste. And I sort of thought it would be a good idea to throw in a little bit of chocolate malt with that, which has probably turned it a little bit darker than a traditional Irish red. So we call it a dirty Irish, or a dirty Irish red. So you're sort of expecting, a bit of a toffee, caramel, chocolatey kind of a beer, which is pretty cool. It's hopped with Cascade and Amarillo hops, which gives it a little bit of fruit as well, but it's not overdone, so yeah, it works pretty well.
I got into home brewing. A guy from work got me into it. I guess brought along a bunch of home brews and got me sort of into it, and then I think I just had a couple of drinks around his house and think, oh, this is crazy. You can actually turn a sack of grain and all these other ingredients into something amazing. A couple of brew days with him on the side, it sort of became evident to me that each little thing you change, the temperature of the mash, the temperature of the, when you put the hops in and all that sort of stuff, makes a huge difference. So myself, from an engineering background, really likes that process and likes the fact that you can track what you've been doing. You can really make a difference with a small thing. So I'm making a black IPA. I guess I'm going for less of the roasty notes, just the slightest hint of roasty notes, and more of the citrus tropical flavours in there. I have avoided going too dry. I've tried to go to the high end of the scale for a black IPA, because I still think, as much as it's not a New England IPA, that's sort of my preferred style. So.